Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Ali LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And the first one at the line is good.
For the away team, number 9.
And he can't hit the second. To the left side wing. Here's Lloyd. They get the rebound. Fires the three. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Pass to Larkin. Here's Smits. Clock at 6. Takes a three. The shot won't fall. The three is up. He drops it from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Lloyd's gone 1 of 3 from distance. Here's Nora. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Lloyd. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Lloyd's got 5 points.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
And here is Thompson. And there's a pick. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Jokubaitis knocks it down from distance.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Larkin. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
To the wing, right side. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Nora. It's picked off. And he's going for the lob. Here's Lloyd, defended by Thompson. Jokubaitis knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Ali. Thompson outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. This one for 3. And it's Smits with a rebound. Ball stolen. Here's Lloyd. And it's Larkin with a rebound.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Hey, right here.
1:07 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Here's Lloyd. They get it back. And he banks in the layup. Lloyd's got 7.
I just love the ball move.
Here's Larkin. Still without a bucket. Thompson scanning the floor. Shot is up. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
They grab their own miss.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 9. And we'll bring you the start of quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
See, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
They set the pick. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The home team calls timeout. Pass to Oturu. 13 feet out. That's short off the rim.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Picked it out of midair. And here's the fast break. Missed inside. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Randolph. Fires top of the key, and the jumper is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And Bryant, here we go. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Outside Johnson. The three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pulls it. Board no good. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Oturu. Off target at the rim. Here's Horde. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Horde. The three. Oturu with the rebound. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here's Bryant outside. That shot off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Horde. Puts up a deep three. Gets the three ball to go. Horde's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Bryant on the drive. That one's good for two. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
First half, 2 minutes.
Covered by Bryant. From deep. The shot no good. Launches the three. The rebound by Horde. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Shakes him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. No good on the free throw.
At the line for the away team. Number 8, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Oturu. Off with the layup.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Board's gone, just 1 for 4 so far. Off target with the 3. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Bryant with it. Going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night. Bryant's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Three-pointer off the mark. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Nails it from beyond the arc. Covered by Bryant. We've got 22 seconds left in the second period. Takes the 3, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And we finished off one half of play. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And it's time for your fan half.
We're in the home stretch. I don't know if I call these guys rookies now.
Yeah, we have some pressure-filled games coming up. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the visiting team. Thanks for tuning in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Larkin. It's tipped. They get it back. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Poirier. And at last, they get one to fall.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Lloyd. From outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Lloyd's got 10.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Pure from three-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Gabriel. Three-pointer. And it's Larkin with a rebound. Gabriel's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Smits. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback. Poirier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Poirier with the rebound. Pass to Larkin. Fires from deep. No good there.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Jokic driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
To the right side, Smith buries it from 3.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. They set a pick. Let's go with a 3. Poirier with the rebound. Poirier's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jokic off target from outside. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Poirier.
2 minutes.
Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's the pick. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Number 21.
Both shots good from the strike. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Gets the 3 to fall. Lloyd's got 6 points in the quarter.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Larkin. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Poirier. It's intercepted. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. .46 seconds left in the third quarter. Lloyd can't get it to go.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Smith. Here's Larkin. And a miss there on the triple.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And he gets that one. 9 points in the game.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Knocks it down from distance.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Covered by Bryant. Pass to Horde. Banked it in off the glass.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
The home team calls timeout. Bryant outside. Lets the three fly. Randolph grabs the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Puts up a deep three. And he can't get that one. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Beyond the arc. The shot off that time.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
From 6 feet away, he hits the back iron and sinks it. Johnson's got his first basket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
They set the pick. Pass to Horde. 5 on the clock. Here's Randolph. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, Bryant. From the arc. Johnson. Randolph grabs the miss. Randolph's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Horde. Knocked away. Pass to Randolph. Here's Horde. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Johnson for 3. It's not going to go for him. Johnson's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Randolph. And the 3 off target. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Johnson. Pass to Oturu. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bryant. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Covered by Bryant.
2 minutes.
And there's the screen. Here's Horde. The shot. Gets an open look and hits it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Horde. Counted from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Randolph. Oturu with the rebound. Oturu's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, yikes, not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Here's Randolph. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. Bryant outside. 4-3. The shot, no good. Covered by Bryant. Out to the wing. Here's Horde. Off the mark there with a 3. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson passes to Bryant. Pulls up. The putback. Randolph grabs the miss. He drops it from range.
3.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one to walk into enemy territory and deliver.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Norrell. Six to shoot. Mirotic grabs the miss. Here's Balmar. Shields. Pass to Balmar. Outside Mirotic. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. And it'll be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Mirotic, the screen. Shields. Drops in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Thompson. Pass to Larkin. Mirotic grabs the miss.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Shields. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Nice shot by Larkin.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here is Mirotic.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Three-pointer. They get it back. The three. Good on the triple. Mirotic has got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Shields. A three-pointer, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Here's Nora with the floater. Thompson surveying the floor. And the basket is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first. No one covering. He's got 6.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Smits, covered by Mirotic. There's a screen. They get a hand on it. Here's Larkin. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Hits the three-point bomb. Larkin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Shields. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Nora. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. And it's Smith with the rebound. Here's Larkin. 5 points in the game. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Larkin's got his third basket of the night.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Up 7. And the second quarter about to get started. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
He tries for 3. The shot comes out. Brooks outside. Into the lane. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Oturu. Count it. Good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Defended by Bryant. Here's the 3. Here's McCormick. The rebound by Bryant. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. The offensive rebound. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Fires the 3. Inside, here's McCormick. Lays it up off the glass. McCormick's got his first bucket of the night. Johnson outside. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Johnson. Fires away from way outside. McCormick with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Brooks outside. Defended by Bryant. From downtown. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Pass to Johnson. From the arc. He can't hit that time.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Quizair. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Outside Bryant. Tries a 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Now here's Brooks. He's guarded closer. Brooks covering. 1:06 left to play in the first half. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Out to the wing. Here's Quizair. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Johnson to screen. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Launches it. McCormick with the rebound. Johnson's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Down low. It's tipped. To the middle. And here's the fast break. Quizair passes to McCormick. The layup off target. Now Johnson gets it off. The shot that time not on target. And that concludes the first half. They lead by 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the home team. Thanks for joining us. Now,
and we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We've got Larkin. He's out there with Thompson. And it's Smits in at the 4. Thompson outside. Shoots the three. He can't get that one to fall.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Thompson is out there with Larkin. And it's Nora in at the three spot.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
To the inside. And it's denied. Here's Poirier. And there it is for him. Poirier's got his first basket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Inside. Outside from Mirotic. And it's off from three-point range.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Pass to Nora. Banked in off the glass. Nora's got his first 2 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Smits, covered by Mirotic. And there's the drive. It's tipped. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Here's Larkin. He has 7. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
They get the rebound. Mirotic has a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Mirotic has got 6 points in the quarter.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backcourt.
Here's Smits over to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he drives in.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And the layup is good. 5 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the three ball is good. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
It's good.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything. And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And they recover it. Bolmaro, the pass to Mirotic. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Shields. No good with the triple.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Poked away. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Takes a three, and Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Substitution on the court.
Tries a three off the inbound. Fires for three. Trains the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Bryant defending to the right side. Here's Quizair. Trains it from beyond the arc.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Johnson for three. He's off on that one.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Just his first attempt. Oturu with the rebound. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for your home team, Johnson.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Brooks. Defense right on him. Second shot opportunity, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Bryant looking around, and he finishes nicely on the way.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Right wing. Here's Quizair. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Outside Bryant. Drives to the hoop and finish off by Bryant.
Oh, that kind of defense, it's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, and you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Johnson kicks to Bryant. Here's Oturu to the paint. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Covered by Johnson. Oturu with the rebound. Oturu's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Count the basket.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Quizair. Can't throw it down with one hand. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
There's the three. Hits it from three-point range. Bryant's got 11 points in the quarter.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
McCormick makes it off the glass.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Back to Johnson. Going inside. Can't hit from in close. Here's McCormick, defended by Bryant. Kept alive. Out to the right wing. Here's Cozier. There's the triple. That shot missing. Not sure the miracle, Craig, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line for your home team, Daniel Oturu.
No good on the second free throw. Fires from way outside. Misses. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll...
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Into the lane. To the inside. Rebounded by Gabriel. It's a one-on-one situation. Balmaro grabs the board. Intercepted. There's a screen. Jokic. No good on the three. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. He drains out one after two misses. Now 1 for 3. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Lloyd. And we're about about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the paint. First shot won't go. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. The shot's good.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Mirotic. There's the three. Rebounded by Gabriel. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to Mirotic. From deep three-point range. That shot missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And he lobs it up to the rim. On the break. Here's Bolmaro. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. And they're running.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
It's tipped. That one goes. Count it.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
A deep three. Mirotic can't get it to go.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Pass to Gabriel. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Almost converts despite the contact.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Good on the shot.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Here's Lloyd. An easy 2 on the layup.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominating the paint.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's Bolmaro. Another shot. Gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. They lead by 2. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
He buries it from 3.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
There's a screen. Deflects the pass. And the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Horde takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to McCormick. To the wing on the left. Now here's Brooks. In transition, here they come. And he lobs it up top. Shot clock at 6. Randolph misses. Here's McCormick. From deep. Offensive rebound. Brooks gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
The quick look, no good that time. Pass to Randolph. Here's the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Brooks, right side. Inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
Randolph passes to Horde. And there's a pick from downtown. Hits the trifecta. Horde's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Brooks outside. The 3 is up. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker." Teams have to respect that.
No doubt, Allie. Thank you.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
One minute left in the first half. Pass to Randolph. Comes up empty down low. Randolph's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Out to the right wing. Back to Brooks. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. Right wing. This one for 3. Randolph grabs the miss. Lays it up and banks it in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's stolen. Out to the right wing. And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 15. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Their defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah. Taking a peek now at the... Thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Mirotic. Puts up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Good work there as it goes.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
The layup misses.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Got it. Give him 8.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. The finish! Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First team.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Home team.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. And rejected. And they get it back. Out on his own on the break. Here's Gabriel. 6 points for him. The shot that time not on target. Here's Mirotic. And they'll get another chance. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Mirotic at the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Jokic. That three's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Lloyd. That one is off. Lloyd's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And he goes in for the dunk.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And that one misses. Offensive rebound. Pass to Balmaro. 5 to shoot. The 3. Can't hit that one. Here's Gabriel. He has 6. Jokic misses the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Balmaro. Knocks it loose. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's a minute 59 left in the third. Off the inbound. No good. Here's the break. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
From the top of the key, and the basket by Balmaro. Balmaro's got his second basket. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
That one drops for them.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Oh, got that one up quick. 6 points for him.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Lloyd. 1:02 left in the third. And he dunks it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's the floater. Take it away. And they're pushing it up. Cuts off the pass. Here's Lloyd. They set the screen. From deep three-point land. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Lloyd's gone, just 1 for 4 so far. To the right side. The 3-ball. That shot off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 15. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Jacks up a 3, knocks down the triple.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Misses from close range.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Balmaro. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Lloyd. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. There's a screen. The teardrop. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. No good on the triple.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. He's off on that one.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Here's Gabriel. Drops in the 3.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
There's the steal. And they're on the break. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Gabriel. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Lloyd's gone 50% shooting tonight. 4 of 8 to the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. In transition.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Brooks outside. They need this. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. The shot won't fall. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
For 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Jokubaitis. Here's Lloyd. Brooks defending. And here's the fast break. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
Here's the break. Finished off the break.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Drives to the hoop, and the bucket is good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the triple. Over to the wing. Six on the shot clock. Sends it home from three-point land.
Let's go.
Here's Lloyd. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory, showing that they're the far superior.
edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Thompson is out there with Larkin, and it's Smits in at the power forward position. Just 5 to shoot. Larkin, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
Larkin taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
They set the screen from the arc. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
From deep. That one, no good. Here's Lloyd. Buries it from three-point range. Lloyd's got 6 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Larkin looking it over. Ford grabs the board. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Lloyd from downtown. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. They set the pick. Smits, good.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Lloyd. He's got 6. That one goes. Count it. And here's Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. The shot, no good. Intercepted. Here's Larkin. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Thompson. Pocket 6. Here's the screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Horde. Lets it go from deep. That shot misses.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the first quarter. Smits, good.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Thompson. Still scoreless. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter. The putback. Can't throw down the putback. Here's Lloyd. He's got 8 out left of the wing. And it's Smith with the rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
On the wing, Thompson. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. They set the pick. Lloyd. From outside, off the mark. Thompson with it. Just 4 to shoot. A nice shot by Poirier. Poirier's got his second basket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. With the drive.
Away team foul. Larkin. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the home team has possession. Here's Horde. No good from outside. Now here's Thompson. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Number 8.
And the second free throw, good. Shoots a three, and that one is off. Down low.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. This one for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Knocked loose. Bryant looking around. Three-pointer on the way. That shot is off. Cohen. Bryant defending. Driving inside. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. The three. And it's Smith with the rebound. Randolph against Bryant. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The three, rejected by Randolph. Here's the three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Bryant outside. He lobs it up.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To stop the drought, he takes it up and lays it in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
A shot by Randolph. Nobody around. Hands it from downtown. Randolph's got himself on the board with 3 there. Outside, Bryant. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Bryant's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to Randolph. Five to shoot. Jacks up a 3. They get it again to the left side wing. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Bryant. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
1:05 left in the second quarter. And that one, good.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. He's got 10.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
36 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's stolen. Driving the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Launches it from deep. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And that about wraps it up. And as
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Over to the wing. Here's Lloyd. Drops in the layup for 2. Lloyd's got 10 points. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Smits in at the 4. Here's Larkin. It's a 1-point game. A shot, no good. Here's Lloyd. A 3-pointer, no good. Pass to Smits. Into the lane, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Lloyd. Knocks down the 3 ball. 13 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Norrell. He has yet to score. Here's Smits. Tips it up. Here's Poirier. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
The shot, no good. Thompson right side. The tray. The shot will not fall. Thompson's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Thompson outside. Pass to Poirier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Larkin can't get it to go. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Here's Lloyd. basket counts.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To stop the run, and the layup is good. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Lloyd from outside the arc. Out to the right wing. From past the arc. And it's Horde missing. Horde's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. To the left wing. Here's Larkin. There's a good screen. Fires from deep. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Puts the move on. Here's Lloyd. He's got 13. Count that one. Lloyd's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Gabriel. Pass to Lloyd. There's the pick. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And Thompson kicks to Larkin. 35 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
8 seconds left to play in the third. For the 3. That one doesn't drop. The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Outside, Bryant. Sinks the three-pointer.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
It's deflected. Comes up empty down low. Connects from three-point range.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession on Thursday, then on Thursday. Home team on D. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's Smits. Launches a 3.
And the execution in their half-court offense has left a lot to be desired this half. Just way too much one-on-one and not nearly enough ball movement.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Randolph. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Poirier, and here's Bryant outside. Randolph grabs the board. Here's Cohen. Off target from outside. There's the screen. Here he goes. They grab their own miss. Poirier, no good with the layup. The possibility here of pushing their lead to double digits.
And mentally, I think it makes this an even bigger edge.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Coach told his guys, lock in, this is it. Leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside for Randolph. Baseline try. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Thompson. Pass to Nora. 6 to shoot. They need this. It doesn't go for him.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Fires the 3. Randolph can't hit.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Lets it go with the 3. Out left to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The 3 ball. Randolph missing again.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Long range from the inbound. Nailed from three-point land.
And what were they thinking, leaving 3 guys, like 3 open on the perimeter? They got what they asked for.
It's good from long range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits. Fires away from outside. No good, shot missing.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Smits off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The shot's good from Randall.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
No good on that one. Takes it inside, and he gets the bucket. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Balmaro. Yes, it's good.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Larkin. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that one's good. Mirotic.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Poirier passes to Nora. First quarter of play, a minute in. Right wing, fires the three, fires in the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Mirotic, three-pointer. Thompson pulls it in. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Smits. Soft touch off the glass. Smits has got 5.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Here's Larkin. Off target at the rim.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
To the right side. Here's Mirotic. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Goes up off the inbound. From behind the arc.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finally they hit one.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Thompson. Larkin passes to Poirier. To the wing, right side. Thompson outside. Goes back up. And the basket by Poirier.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Mirotic. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Thompson outside. 1:49 left in the first quarter. And a missed layup. Softly drops in the floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Home team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. Here's Nora. No points yet. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's the 3. Poirier with the rebound.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Out left to the wing. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. Larkin no good. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
And that one's good. Mirotic. He's got 7.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Thompson scanning the floor. No good with a layup.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Pass to Balmaro. Here's the pick. Got it off in time. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the...
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Nails it from 3.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And one thing they've done well is take care of the ball. That's their first turnover of the game.
On the take. It doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. Stolen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him.
Number 16.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And here comes the break. Pass to Bryant. 3-pointer. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's McCormick.
Away team foul. Number 21. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Covered by Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Bryant outside. The 3 is up. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Pass to McCormick. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Covered by Johnson. Sinks that one from the post. 5 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Poke loose to end the drought. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bryant. Takes a 3. McCormick with a rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Brooks. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And the visitors call time here. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Takes it inside, kicks it out to Bryant. Fires from deep. On target from range. Bryant's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Brooks. Not a lot of room. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Covered by Bryant. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. That shot no good. Up top Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Johnson's gotten his second bucket.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
The three. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Out to the right wing. He shoots a three. Puts up a three. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Here's Brooks. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Three-pointer, no good. So we conclude the first half. They lead by 14. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the home team.
I think that
does it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Larkin. And it's good for 2.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Nora. Thompson outside. Here's Smits. He's got 5. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Smits has got 7 points in the game.
Terrific effort from him really all night, yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Out to the right wing.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul.
And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Here's Larkin. There's a screen. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Here's Smits. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well,
oh, hey! Happened with that!
That's impressive. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo! What a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw's good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 1.
And so he hits both. Here's Larkin. Lets it fly. Thompson's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Larkin's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. And he lobs it up with the tip.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
While Morrow's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Thompson outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Some young players coming into the league, they lack experience in truly big games. Brett, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your home team,
Good on both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
They set the screen. The 3 from Thompson knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 9 points now in the second half.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
With the drive. Tries again. Pass to Larkin. Here's Smits from downtown. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And it's Larkin with a rebound. Here's Poirier. Here's Nora. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Larkin. Connects from downtown. Larkin's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The 3-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Pass to Smits. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Smits. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 11. And we're just moments away from the... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Covered by Johnson. On the wing, Brooks. He takes it in, lays it up, and banks it in.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And here's Bryant outside. McCormick with a rebound. McCormick's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On Sunday, and then on Thursday.
In that game against Athens, this is one we've all been waiting for. 2 of the best teams in the league going at it. And you know whoever wins is going to be viewed as a finals contender.
Driving to the basket. Can't cash it in from close range. McCormick's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Brooks against Johnson. Five on the clock. A deep 3. McCormick with a rebound. McCormick's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The drive by Brooks. Soft touch off the glass. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
There's the screen by Johnson. Bryant, the pass to Johnson. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Covered by Johnson. Pass to McCormick for 3. Oturu with the rebound.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
They set the pick. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That's how you set a screen. You got to be quick to the spot, separate from your defender, set your feet, and then hold your position. He nails all 3 aspects there.
Knocked loose. He tries for 3. Brooks with the rebound. Here's McCormick. And he converts the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Brooks defending. Lets the 3 fly. Second chance effort. Oturu. Right wing. Johnson for 3. McCormick with a rebound. McCormick's got rebound number 7 tonight. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Brooks. Offensive rebound on the wing, Brooks. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Bryant. Basket's good.
Now, say what you will about the value of the 3-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Second team foul.
No good on that one.
Number 7.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Bryant's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the field.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
Brooks defending. And there's the screen. He puts up a 3. McCormick with a rebound. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From outside the arc. Now here's Brooks. Defense right on him. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Armani Brooks.
Here's Bryant. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth. Fires the 3. The shot misses.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Brooks. The layup off target. All by himself. Johnson for 3. Brooks with the rebound. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Fires the three. He doesn't hit that one. Got a piece of it. Jokubaitis sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
With the drive, and the shot is good. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. They set the pick. It's up a three. And no good that time. Inside. Pass to Balmaro. Outside Mirotic. Just 5 to shoot. And that goes out of bounds. No keep possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Cuts off the pass. Knocks it loose. To the right side. All sorts of time. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The shot from the low post is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
For 3. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. For the 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Mirotic has got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Shields blocked again. To the middle.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here is Mirotic. 5 points in the game. They get it back. Another shot. Unable to get that one. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Lloyd. Still yet to score. That shot off the mark. Outside Mirotic. Takes a three. To the left side wing. Shoots the three. To the paint. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Lets the three fly. That one's not going to go. Mirotic is gone, just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Over to the left wing. A three ball. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
First personal foul. First team foul.
26 seconds left to play in the first. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Shot's good by Hoard.
3.
12 seconds left in the first. And he drives in, and he banks in the layup. 5 points in the game.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 2. Let's take a... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Left side, Randolph. Pass to Hoard. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And so here's the home team. It's a 3-point game. And here is Brooks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. First team
and really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside, Randolph. Goes up from the top of the key. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
He gets it in there. Randolph's got his first points of the game.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Brooks with it. Driving to the basket. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Horde, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on the free throw.
For the away team, Horde, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Brooks. To the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Horde. Randolph looking around. And Randolph slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Count it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Pass to Horde. 4 on the clock. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Brooks outside. Here's McCormick. Puts up a deep 3. Jacks up a 3. Horde grabs the board. Here's Randolph, and Randolph slams it in.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Shot from the wing. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. They set the screen. Pass to Horde. Offensive rebound.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Here's Cozier. Brooks, the pass to McCormick. Back to Brooks. The 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Pass to Horde. And there's the drive. He can't get that one. 3-pointer, Brooks. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so we conclude the first half. They lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
I mean, it's pretty simple. More rebounds, more opportunities. Right now, they're getting crushed on the glass, Shaq.
From where I'm sitting.
Moving on to our next topic. And that'll do it for...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Driving inside. That one goes in. Here's Lloyd. Hasn't made one yet. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
They swipe it. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Gabriel. The big dunk at the end of the break.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the wing on the left. Shields sinks the three-pointer. He has 5.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Here's Lloyd. Ring shot on the way. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Shields. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Lloyd. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Shields with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Jokibitis. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. To the paint. Here's Paul Morrow. And the basket is good. Paul Morrow's got his first points of the night.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Here's Lloyd. Misses in close. 1:39 left to play here in the third. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's Paul Morrow. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Here's Lloyd. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Beyond the arc. No good that time.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Got it. Good job in the low post.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Gabriel. To the wing right side. It's picked off. Pass break. Here we go. And here they go. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 9 points in the game so far.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Jokic nailed from three-point land. And we've reached the end of the third. Up 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And it's Ford missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the middle, here's Brooks. Rejected by Randolph. Pass to Horde. From outside the arc, McCormick with the rebound. McCormick's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Brooks. Here's McCormick. The second chance effort. The shot's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Great open look there.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard guys, they really could have used his contributions. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning, I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
That bucket in no time at all.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. From deep. Here's Quizier. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Randolph. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
The drive by Brooks. The fader. That one off the back iron and out. Brooks has gone only 1 of 7 here from the field. Here's Randolph. That shot no good. Pass to McCormick. Lets it go with a 3. That shot off.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Count it. Randolph's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
There's Quizier. And nothing is falling for him right now. Brooks covering. Big We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Ford passes to Cole. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. No good on the triple. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Right wing. Here's Cozier. Goes back up.
It counts. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's the pick. Stolen by Randolph. That's tipped. Launches a three. Kept alive. Pass to McCormick. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a fantastic